craft of your dreams at this year's IAE? Then why not experience it firsthand with a test flight? Many of the vehicles on display at this year's IAE are available to rent from one of our local providers.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. We are here once again on the IAE 2952, the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo. And we're going to check out some ships. I'm just going to do a little house clean. Make sure everything's working here.
Whether it's innovative specialty craft, reliable workhorses, or tried and true defenders, the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo is where spaceship enthusiasts come to take flight.
Okay, I think we're ready to roll. Do you like the new outfit that we have here? We have a new outfit here. Alright, well, let's
Did you discover the
I'm
craft?
finding a lot of these things around here.
Then why not experience
I don't know what that
firsthand with a test
really
flight?
is.
Many of the vehicles on display at this year's IAE
Oop,
are
what
available to rent.
did I? Oh, wow. I accidentally committed suicide trying to fix my phone volume here. Great. It takes a lot. I don't know why it takes so long to respawn after dying. That is just ridiculous. It
Preeminent
really is.
destination for live events and exhibitions.
Well, we were there. Now we have to take a long road all the way there. Well, I died on the planet, so all my stuff should still be here, right? Right? Essentially. I'm here on the same planet that I was on. Do I have to run to my body and pick up my stuff? Okay, apparently I have to run to my body. Well, let's run to our body. Let's hopefully no one's looted us in all that time. That is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. You should have to actually confirm that you want to commit suicide. You shouldn't just do it because of a button press. But one of the real problems with our citizens are the controls are a bit convoluted, even for people who play for a very long time. A minor slip of a control or button press could result in like recently, before we started streaming, we ourselves were in the Mercury Star Runner we were in, and quantuming from one system to another, one planet system to another. And I decided to get out of the seat and walk around, right? And apparently there's a glitch with the Star Runner. When you stand up, when you get out of the cockpit version, when you get out of the cockpit, say you're in there, you're flying, he doesn't actually get out. He just stands right up and drops through the nose of the ship. So if you're in space, you just drop out of the ship, which is ridiculous. To me, it makes no sense. And the Mercury Star Runner was a ship that worked with no problems. It really had no problems at all. So through some update, it has become one of the toxic ships now. I don't know why my character's clothing it should be on his body, as long as no one's looted my body. That's if my body will be there. Or if you just die, you lose everything on you with no way of recovering them. You know.
Capsule now approaching station.
So
stand clear of disembarking
I think we're
passengers.
2 stops away. Here, let me. I think we're 2 stops away. I don't think it's 1 stop away. We're not going to put on any clothes because we're here. I'm hoping I can find my clothes from my character. I just bought all
Doors
that,
are now
you know.
closing.
And after buying all that, as you can see, I have almost no money. I have to go back to earning money. So it's, and I don't see my body. It usually has like a red arrow or something, but you know, nothing there. And I go into my inventory. I haven't left the planet. So none of my stuff is in here. All the things my character was wearing were from Grimhex. And they're pretty distinctive looking things. There's my Captain Kirk sweater. That's ridiculous. That's like super bad luck. It really is. So I hope my stuff is still there.
All guests to be extra.
I didn't even get a chance to walk up the stairs, so like I said, unless someone looted my body, my stuff should be right here, but is my stuff here? No, there's a gown here, right? Yeah, a medical gown, but where's my stuff? Where's my stuff? It's just gone. That's another glitch of the game. Your things are gone.
Whether it's innovative specialty craft, reliable workforces, tried and true, Intergalactic Aerospace Expo,
Where are any of my things? Where are any of them? They should be returned to my inventory if they're, you know, if they stay within the place where you are, but they're not here. Here, we'll put the Captain Kirk sweater there. So my things have disappeared. They should be here.
Did you discover the craft of your dreams?
A box at least or something, but no, nothing. All my stuff is gone.
Many of the vehicles on display at this year's IAE.
That's very bad. It's very disconcerting too. I mean, all of so I don't know, like we'll have to do something about that. Maybe we'll have to reset our account again. I don't know, because this is ridiculous. You shouldn't lose your items on the planet where they just disappeared. That's basically what they did. You know, they just disappeared. The items just disappeared. And here's a crazy thing. As things disappear out of my inventory, things like this that I bought a long time ago and this starts showing up. I didn't remember buying this anytime soon. So why this silencer here now? Oh, here's the hat now. You see, and it's crazy. A missile shows up. You know, it's like the inventory is limited, is which it would show what you actually have. It should show everything you have, but it really limits what it shows. Because, like, random items that you buy a long time ago just won't show up. Or random you recently buy will not show up. Or it takes a while. Like this hat right here. This is a hat that's been in my character's inventory for a long time. But it always only shows up after I lose a bunch of things. Like this, all these things right here. It's not consistent. It's actually it's starting to be really upsetting that this type of thing is inconsistent. Losing your things makes no sense. It's like you have to walk around in the base suit all the time because anything you equip will get lost if you die. If anything happens, anything you have equipped will be lost. And they're doing almost nothing to fix that. I have a feeling this persistent universe that they're talking about they're going to release in 3.18 is probably going to really be a very bad patch. As much as they say they're working on it, they're not trying to solve the actual core issue of losing your current items. Based on your whole system, I died on this planet. My items should have reverted right back into here. Like, if I take some of these items and put them on a ship, and I dock a ship and put the ship in my inventory, when I take the ship out, it's up in the air whether this stuff will be there. Oh, there are the pans. I'm gonna say yeah, okay. It's like all my items should have still been here on my character. Here, we'll put our shirt back on. And our jacket. It just took forever for it to come back, I guess. But why are random items that, I mean, like, it's inconsistent. All the items in your inventory don't show all the time. So you say, I want to put this on or this on. You have to go in and out of the inventory or move things around so the things, you know. Know what they should get? I got it. A refresh button. You should have a button right here where you can refresh the inventory. It'll keep refreshing it so it can show you things that are in your inventory. Now, where are these boots? Because this is actually ridiculous. There we go. Let's just get a look at ourselves. Now, like I said, these are new items that I just bought today. Because I was like, well, yeah, you know, you need something that properly matches, you know, the environment and the world we're living in. I mean, if I lived in this world, this is kind of like the items that I'd be wearing. We're spacefaring species. You gotta be looking cool, man. You can't be walking around in corny suits. You gotta be looking super cool. Look at this. This guy's super cool, man. Now, it's Crusader today. Yes, Crusader. Now this is let's say between Origin and Crusader to be my favorite ones. And RSI is in there too, only because RSI has the Scorpius and a couple of ships that I really like. Hold on, we have the Star Lifter. It's taking a while for things to load up. LOD on this is still set to like a few feet away. Wait, is that? No, it's not. Is it fixing now? Well, we got the Hercules, the A2, the C2, and the Hercules regular Star into this thing. The tanks, the Tumbril-IAE tanks. Then we got the, I think this is the Crusader Ares Starfighter Ion and the Inferno. Now the difference between the Ion and the Inferno was like a Gatling gun, the Ion was like a charge, like a particle beam or something like that. Then we have the Tumbril vehicles, which is funny, there are 6 different variants. Now I'm not gonna rent any of these because I already have. I've already ran up here and rented these already earlier. I haven't flown them yet. That's the thing. I haven't flown them yet. So, the good thing about this is so large we can put a vehicle inside. The kind of bad thing is that, well, we only get to spawn, I think, 3 vehicles. And apparently, we'll try now. I tried earlier. We can't rent the tank for some reason. I don't know what it is. We can play around with it here. Maybe it's because people can shoot down starships and people can go to landing pads and just sit around all day waiting to take people out. You know, and there aren't, I think the other halls are sealed on here. Yeah, that hall is sealed. Okay, well we got hall 4 or 5. Let's go see what this is. I have rented all of these, I do believe. And this C2 is insane. I really wish I could get one, but I can only, you know, get like small snub fighters and things like that. Oh, a little bit of a, I guess you could say house cleaning. We here at the Arkane Infinity channel. Well, we got a little splurgy and picked ourselves up a C8R Pisces. Now this is the rescue, but for some reason it's not the medical rescue because I guess you have to get the complete starter ship and be starter in it. I don't know. So the one I have has a black paint scheme on it and no medical bay inside. So it's just a faster C8X. I don't know if there's some configuration I have to in-game purchase, but there was no way when I was trying to get it, other than to get like the, like there are 2 versions you can get, and you can get one with like, there's like a super standalone ship and it gets no like insurance or really limited insurance. And I wanted the one, well, and I think that was a little bit more expensive, so I got the one that was cheaper, you know, and I guess a cheaper version. Yeah, like the only way you can get it is if you get a complete starter package and you're buying a single player game as well. And I don't need to buy another version of the single player game or pay another extra $10 on the thing for, you know, I just wanted the ship. So it's a very fast snub fighter. It actually is almost, well, it could fit in here, but you'd have to put the landing gear down and squeeze. You'd have to come in at an angle and then angle it down and land it in here, but it can fit in here. And this is a Star Runner. This is our, I mean, let me show you what I was talking about. I don't even have to actually spawn the ship because I'm pretty sure this will do the same thing. Come on, open up. Wow, the doors on this are stuck or someone's locked them. It was definitely a little different from mine because the lights are on. Mine are always off. Now they should, actually for ships, they're doing paint schemes. They should also have interior paints too. When you get a paint scheme for your ship, it should also change the interior paint too. But like, see, you go to get into the ship, right? And it's supposed to do this and then slowly pull you back and then turn you around, but it doesn't do that. It just pops you there. That's crazy because that's broken. Here, I'm gonna get out. Now imagine we're at quantum. Imagine we're traveling at light speed, traveling very fast, and I hit the Y button to get out. See? Now instead of sliding back and turning us around, right now I'm just standing right there. I stand up. I am outside the ship right now and drop straight through it. Now if we were at quantum, we just went through the ship kept going. And we lost all our stuff. And that's how I lost my last outfit. The actual leather jacket with this symbol of this on the back of it is gone. I'd have to reset my account to get that back. That's ridiculous. And see, that type of thing, I shouldn't have to reset my account for a broken ship mechanic. That literally is a broken ship mechanic where my character died in space and lost everything on him because of broken ship mechanic. Okay, I didn't die from a battle. I didn't, decide to go running under a ship that was landing. So it wasn't my fault. But because of the broken game, I've lost items that are irreplaceable, that are like given to you as for being a subscriber or some crap like that. And now I have to reset my account, which basically, changes a lot of things that are going on. And you shouldn't be resetting the account a lot. It's a giant hurdle to fix all this stuff, to be honest. I mean, that's one of the reasons why you have heard me say on previous streams and videos, they need to test pause on the content creation and releasing for a second. I know you're changing everything about it, but optimize it for a second. Because it's just they're just making a bigger ball of yarn that they're gonna have to untangle once they get everything locked down that they want. And you must say, well, it'll be an easy fix. Well, not internally. You guys are gonna be pulling your hair out. All little files you have to go through and little reviews of people saying, oh, I lost this item, I lost that item, Well, this is Argo. Yeah, Argo is here. And Grey Cat Kruger. Wait, actually, we actually do want to go here. In Consolidated Outlands, I think. But we want to go here for, I believe Grey Cat makes the hover quad. And I kind of want to drive the hover quad, besides the fact that we have a vehicle that can actually put the hover quad in it as well as other things. So let's see, where's the hover quad? We don't want the raft. With the Mustang. Is it over here? Here it is, the hover quad. It's underground. And it is always very loud. I mean, I know they want to give it that feeling of being a convention hall, but I mean, it's in-game. And it's not like you have simulated tours walking around where the NPCs are giving other NPCs tours of the stuff and talking about the vehicle, so you can just walk along with the tour. So why is the music so loud? It seems like a pretty simple thing. You can go in there and we just turn this down like 2-3 notches, so it's not driving people crazy as they walk through and look at the ships. Or do you not want people to come here to the convention? Because I mean, it would be kind of funny if there were literally a lot of people actually here on the convention floor, like more than like 5 or 6, like actually a lot of people here, like 30 or 40. I wonder if it would crash the convention. I mean, but the likelihood of people loading into the game and all going to the convention all at the same time and being there at the same time and staying there, a lot of people just are getting on regardless of the event that's going on because of the ship they have and with friends. They're off doing missions, you know, or they're creating content. They're not going to the event. The event's on. Woo. They've seen the event year after year. They're not rinsing the ship or anything. They probably got like a whole bunch. So most of the time we were in here, it's a lot of people probably like me, probably doing like a little stream about it, or some people, you know, taking advantage of the time and renting ships to go cargo hauling and all that stuff, which is, even though today was off day, we got a chance to buy some food and do some things, and we're having tacos again. Tacos for life. I don't know about them plebeians who do Taco Tuesday. What do you wait? You wait until Tuesday to have tacos? Taco is a lifestyle, my man. It's a lifestyle, people. If you're not about that taco lifestyle, I don't know what to tell you. But still,
and help keep our halls looking.
you know, so we're gonna have to take time to make tacos. Who just bite a skin of teeth? It's a skin of teeth, and that takes time. All the accoutrement, you know, things have got to be done before you start. I believe it's called mise en place, you know. And I like things to actually be set up so that you kind of put the tacos all together in one felt swoop almost. And then they're just like freshly made. Oh man, just talking about it, you know. But I already had a big meal, so that's for tomorrow. But yeah, tomorrow is Black Friday. It's gonna be hell on earth if you work, and since I do work, it's gonna suck. Nope, not here. We're waiting for the wait for it. That's just the way it is.
Careful, doors are now closing.
I mean, there is no Black Friday. I had planned on doing no Black Friday shopping. Like I said, if you've been following for the last couple streams, I really want this Virpil, like stick and throttle thing, and it's pretty expensive. So I'm just gonna have to take all this extra work money and just hold on to it and keep saving, and keep saving, and keep saving, and keep saving until we get enough, and then order the Verps. And you better believe, I'll let you guys know when we're ordering it. I think I'll probably do like a little video, and then I'll also let you know when we're getting it. I might even do like a little unboxing or something like that, you know. I mean, I've never done an unboxing, and I don't think I'm like really set up for an unboxing. But I mean, this will be like an amazing piece of technology I'll be getting, and I don't know. I want to at least document it, kind of for myself at the very least. You know. Like 100% honesty, I don't necessarily like have a mailbox that's big enough to receive it. I might be at work when it comes in, so I'm literally gonna have to like get like a PO box or something for it, because I do know that it comes in a big box. So we have to make sure we have it, you know, a place safely to get it, so we can. Cause even though I've seen the reviews and the packaging is amazing. People say they put enough packaging so that it's always safe and it gets there nice and, you know. But living in a major city, I know that, No, I worked for UPS a while back. I know how people handle the packages. So I just want to make sure that it's going to be nice and no problems when I get it, because I think Virpil is a German company. So, you know, I mean, there may be US-based offices and all that, but, you know, I don't want to have to send stuff off to get fixed. And as it stands, it's like, I've parsed it out, and I'm probably gonna have to get like save up because it's pretty expensive. Save up to get like 2 parts, and then wait a couple months to save up some more to get the mounts. Because I don't think I'm gonna be able to get the mounts at the same time. So I'll have to have jury rig some type of way of using them until I can get the mounts. Then,
The
even
Empire's
then,
leader in cutting-edge technology. Where creative
I've seen this
innovation
like
meets
throttle
innovative
update or upgrade. I'm like, God, that's pretty nice. And it's like, but it adds to the fucking price. And it's like, geez.
Welcome to the ASOP
And
vehicle
that's how they
retrieval
get you because
system.
you
For
want
the
to
latest updates on ship
you want to simulate the
availability
flight
and gate
so
types,
much.
Please use one of the conveniently located terminals.
No, I don't think we should go with the bomber. The heavy fighter. I think it's the. Well, I guess that's the one we do want to go with. I guess we want to go with the bomber.
From
Vehicle
the best
selected.
shopping,
Stand by.
dining, and entertainment.
I'm standing by.
Be sure to visit New Babbage's renowned promenade.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Wow. Well, it seems like the higher up in the order, at least the higher up the number of the hangar, the bigger the hangar
Your
is.
belongings belong to you.
All right.
Keep a careful watch on all personal items.
We're gonna have to change outfits inside the ship. I believe we have enough time. It's not like,
Remember, your belongings.
I mean, they won't let you sit in the hangar bay forever, but we have like a good maybe 5 minutes before they kick us out. Was it 17? Let me double check. Yeah, it was 17. A great quality of life improvement right there. Believe it or not, if you did not know what one you were called it at, like you forgot, you were taking the elevators back and forth. Or you go back to the thing and check the screen to see exactly where it was. I'm hoping the problem with the MSR is only the MSR, because if that happens on this ship, I'm going to be very upset. I'm telling you, that's not going to be a happy thing. 'Cause I'm definitely going to want to get up and walk around in here. Whoa. Let me step back a little bit. Jeez, that came down. That's a, well, yeah, it's a ramp that, oh wait, what's going on here? Oh, I did choose the cargo version, didn't I? Or the bomber. I mean, I would take the elevator, but I do know it's a lot faster and safer just to take the stairs. Oop, let me get into the head. Because we haven't got that update yet where we can look around while we're climbing the ladder. See, and I'm going to want to walk around while we're in flight. And if you're wondering where we're in flight, then yeah, if you've missed the other streams, we're definitely going to go someplace where we can call more vehicles. And this is the reason. Oh, nope, I didn't want to get in that seat. I just wanted to look at it. But if you just tap the button. But this, yeah, like I was gonna say, this is the one I want the most out of the Star Lifters, the A2, because it comes with that other seat. I'm not sure if the combat version. Well, they're all combat ships. You know, you have is it 2 versions of a heavy fighter and one's a bomber? I think initially it was just one's a heavy lifter, like a heavy cargo ship, which I think that's what the A2 was in the beginning. I'm not sure.
Crusader Industries, a journey worth taking. Systems on.
Funny enough, this one, when it says systems on, has like a little bit more life to it than like the Crusader. The Crusader is a system on, all robot-like. This one has a little bit of a inflection on it when it says it now. Which is, oh, no, wrong button. Is this the black and the black and red one? So this one may be well, it's the bomber. Yeah, I believe it's a bomber. Look how out to the edge we are. They need to make these landing bays a little bit bigger.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Yeah. I do know for this one you don't pull up too high too fast. Or right, well, let's do our boost now. It is, wow, it is moving for a big one. It is just simply moving. Oh my. Well, look at all that afterburner. Oh, we're still inside the Artemis zone. Well, now we're at such a high SM speed, I believe we can go ahead and pull this up. Now, I think we were successful at Clio at being able to spawn a vehicle. I think it was Cantwell. Now, I do believe that this vehicle does have weapons. Yeah, for the pilot. We're still trying to leave the atmosphere, geez. We're still, well, I guess the Artemis zone probably scales per vehicle. Because, I mean, I would guess the engagement for this vehicle is pretty far. Okay, Star Destroyer. No, whop, 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 whop. So that's like if you're a fighter and so I get some tags on you, it's not going to be a happy day. God, I kind of wish I didn't have to work tomorrow because after the stream, I would very much love to go on some missions. I need money so bad. My character's poor and like this, the Mercury Star Runner has on it components that are upgraded, and it always has those components because those are components that are on it now. I upgraded it and I've saved it a number of times with it, so every time it rolls over, it either already has the components on it or the components are in my inventory. You know, and I want to do that for the C8, for the C8R. I want the C8R to
Travel. Engage.
I think I got some laser repeaters for it already. 2 are on gimbal, 2 are fixed. So, you know. And I think the C8R that I have is like not the medic version, but the combat version of it. We'll just have to see about if they'll release some in-game paints like they did for other vehicles. They should release some in-game paints for every vehicle. I mean, I don't know. I would, since you have the option, I would have a team right now working so that every time a new patch come out, there are a new slew of paints for a variety of vehicles. Like until you cover every vehicle with a base paint that you can buy other than the stock one. Just keep making new ones for the patch until every ship is covered. It could be simple as like every ship will have a base. You know, you can make a red, green, blue, yellow, orange. You know, a basic 8-color thing for each vehicle. So, you know, like say you want all your vehicles to be red, then each vehicle you buy, each vehicle that you unlock or whatever, you can essentially go someplace and purchase the red paint for it. You know. And I don't know. That doesn't seem like it's too heavy of a pull to do. But I do like the idea of like a paint that you buy for the outer hull can affect the interior as well. That would be nice. So my Star Runner has like a black and yellow paint scheme I can put on it. It should be on the inside. It's like a lot of yellow and black. Like the walls would be black with yellow piping, and then the floor could be yellow with black piping or striping. And then have black and yellow different accents in different rooms depending on where it is. Because the outside is already black and yellow. Well, that makes sense. We're still 3.3 kilometers above the ground and 12 out. I know I slowed down so little, but I don't. Oh, I keep forgetting what I've already discovered about these. Ooh. Wow. The sound of it rattling off into the distance. Yeah, like I said, I keep forgetting that the Mercury Star Runner itself, well, not the Mercury Star Runner, but the Crusader vehicles have amazing like control and braking. I don't know what it is about them. That's probably one of the reasons that I do like the Crusader, because the Mercury Star Runner stops almost on a dime. I know it's like a more heavier medium ship, but it's I mean, compared to other medium ships, you know, it's like a little bit more maneuverable than the Cutlass Black, and the Cutlass Black is like a community favorite. And when the Mercury Star Runner stepped, it was like, whoa, did you just step up and knock the top dog out of his? Nah, not really. It doesn't have the firepower, but it has the maneuverability. If you have a crew, top and bottom turret on the Mercury Star Runner, then you're almost unstoppable. At least in the mid-range fighting, but like a heavy fighter or a number of people probably still hunt you guys down. You'd have to be like aces on those triggers, and the pilot would have to be losing his mind. Which is the reason why I want Verpals, because see, I'm pretty alright in flight combat and like jet games and all that, like Ace Combat. But for space battle, the mouse and keyboard, the NPCs kill me left and right. It's hard to strafe and shoot, then flip around, turn off your gimbal, flip, you know, then power up, and to do any slick moves with the keyboard, I can't do it. I already struggle with mouse and keyboard for first-person shooters, so imagine for flight combat. That doesn't go so well. I took the C8X, the C8R, out for a spin after the stream yesterday and got owned by a NPC Cutlass Black. I thought I was just doing a box mission, and he owned me. I forgot what button was it for the flares or chaff, and after a quick little engagement, I was like, okay, my shields are critical, let me pull off till they charge back up. He locked a missile onto me, and I was trying to maneuver, but I couldn't hit chaff. So what button? Boom, blew me up. I'm happy I was not streaming it. Drop our landing gear and hit the lights. Another reason I like Crusader, look at the lighting distance on it. Let's take the cruise control off. I do not want to be a noob to crash again. Well, that's been so long since I've crashed because cruise control was still on. But yeah, when you're new to the game, that is something that can happen to you. You cannot know do you have cruise control on and you're coming in for a slow landing. Look down to do something and it just keeps plowing forward like, I want to stop, and boom. Like you had cruise control on. Yep, that's how cool these are. That's why I like Crusader. I'm trying to angle myself properly here because it has a front landing bay, but we don't have much land here before it dips down, so you have to be like almost right on the lip. I can't see much. Thank you, nighttime. We'll just see if we can pull back and get more of a view. Okay, look like we got to stretch out horizontally sideways to it. All right, it'll probably be a lot faster if I was able to look at it like this. I got it at a lower speed. Just pull myself to the side here. Put a little bit of a rotatey. Okay, I think we're even with it. Let me see if I can get a see, and I'd have the look at some four-way hat that I can always have my thumb on, so I'll always be able to rotate the stick instead of press Z to do it. You know, that'd be nice if that was an actual control. Oh, wait. Did I just put the landing gear up? I think I just put the landing gear up. I just put the landing gear up. I'm not being overly cautious. When you have a really big ship like this, you do have to be careful where you land. I mean, you might have seen on the other streams earlier, the month when I was trying to land the 890, I think it was, or what was it, the 890? See, we're just look at that. We're just on the edge of where the hill starts going down right there. And see, I want the see, yeah, we might miss it. Yeah, the ground is really low. We'll drop the ramp, but we won't be able to get the. Okay, we got to land right there where the light is. That looks pretty flat. Damn it. So we're gonna lift up, strafe to the side, and rotate at the same time here. And because of the way ergonomics in flight is, you have to rotate yourself a little bit while doing that. Okay. We're probably good here, but we have to check. We had to check our trajectory. We could be off. We're way further back than we wanted to be. I mean, I think that just needs to be just out of the light. I mean, I'd be happy with it being a little bit on the incline. Oh, we still have much distance. Move up. We have to clear that pole that's there. Okay. We look to be good. Look like we can slide over just a little bit and push up just a bit more. All right. This might be us. This might be us. I mean, the reason we want to land on the pad is just in case someone's come here for official business, or I want to give them the ability to land on the pad. I take up the whole spot if I... Oh, rocks. Because of the finicky, nature of some ships, you don't want to land with one of the struts clipping rocks or touching rocks. It'll give you a little push off the ground. Are we good? I think we're good. We were aiming forward a little bit. And it's a tripod with the big... come on. Oh, I gotta get back in there. What? I'm obstructing the... Okay. Come on. Get back. I'm rising and there we go. I'm rising and coming away from it. What was I blocking? Yeah, I mean, if you do obstruct, I mean, the ship will disappear from under me. And, oh crap. Don't tell me we did it. We did it. I'm an idiot. Look at this guy in there. You see that guy in there? He's not too smart. You know why he's not too smart? Because he doesn't have a space helmet. He's in a spaceship. And he's on a planet with no atmosphere. So that's a smart person right there, because he could have sat around and got some stuff put in his inventory before he took off. But yeah, he's not too smart. And now we have to go all the way back to our only place where all our stuff is, just so we can get a spacesuit to get out of this thing. Because there's no pressurized place to land this thing here. Smart person, really smart. Oh man, smartest person you know. Yep, you might as well just go as fast as you can off the ground. Run from your mistake, my friend. Run from it. Back to microtech and going back to microtech. We're going back to microtech. I forgot my helmet. Could you give me the arrow? Oh, it's up there in the light. That's why I didn't see it. Where's the arrow? There we are. Now, because I have done this a number of times, today, I've done a number of times. I've went someplace dressed in civilian clothes without a space helmet at the very least. I know a faster way than going all through a whole bunch of...
Quantum travel complete.
Because of the nature of our ship and the size of it, well, it's going to be an interesting thing because, well, I'll put it like this very easily. This ship is really big and it's not going to be a quick landing. Whoa! I have to quantum in balance because I had this way up high. Pull that down. It did it so late. I mean, we've been came out of quantum. There we are. You gotta pull your throttle down because, yeah, after quantuming, it has a possibility of freaking out the entire ship. Now, I'm hoping we minimize our random, you know, problems and bugs. With the ship this huge, we really don't want too many flight bugs. Look at the volumetric clouds, man. That is so ridiculous. It's so much stuff in here that's not being necessarily utilized. I mean, it's cool. It looks good that that's a bunch of cloud coverage, like a cloud front. You can see the shadows and all that. But we're still dropping through ships. So, I mean, I don't know. You know, like I said, we're still dropping through ships. So, you tell me what's more important. We'll put our landing gear down now. We're right above our landing gear, which is weird for our ship of this size. But I mean, our landing pad would be one of those really big ones, you know. So, also because of the nature and heaviness of our ship, I don't want to go too fast down. I want to make sure I have enough time to pitch up and throw, you know, hit the ground. But I want to find a landing. Oh, there it is. There it is. It showed up. I've looked and paying attention. I'm looking to the right side. It's right here on the left. There we go. Come on.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
And we're just floating nose down above the planet. Big, giant, millions of tons ship. Just floating nose down above the planet. That is always interesting. I want you to just, yeah, just slide over, strafe over a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel so weird being nose down at this thing. So we're going to have to try to pull a little maneuver where we come down and we kind of try to balance ourselves out at the same time. And we need to strafe to the right a little. Come on. Also, a number of times today, I've heard people exploding while trying to land. That's another reason why I'm taking my chances. I mean, not taking no chances and taking my time. I don't want to lose my items, or now that I'm here, I don't want to have to wait, you know, that time. Because, well, you saw in game, it takes a while for it to show back up. I'm just sitting there, just trying to land here. Dude, what was that? Oh, someone crashed into the landing pad or something, and just blew up a big giant ship, more than likely. Because they tend to have a mind of their own as you're coming down, where they don't want to slow down. See, we're pretty fast, even though we're far away. I mean, it looks like we're pretty close. Oh, now here comes the part that's tough. Because of the width of this ship, you have to be like search and operation. That's the name of the game, right? Operation. Oh, am I good at playing Operation? Look like I might be good at Operation. Star Citizen Operation. Oh, just get inside the little bitty orifice there. Okay, and then we'll just lower our thing while raising our nose. Oh, God. I cannot believe it.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Yeah, I'll have a pleasant stay for a few minutes. I mean, we're not getting out of the ship. We literally have to get out of the seat. and then press the inventory button. Hey, what do you know? Here's all our stuff. Well, I did get this yesterday specifically. Oh, actually, vehicles, what you're supposed to put it on. From, and we'll transfer over just the things we need. I can actually take ship gimbal mounts. Weird. Put that there. Oh yeah, we should. Helmet. We'll also do an undersuit because you need an undersuit. And wait, no, actually, that's what this was for. And this is not the same one. I had two of these. This one is the flight jacket for something else, and then there's the RSI jacket that you get with the RSI. That's gone. We're definitely going to end up doing an account reset because I want my RSI jacket, my Crusader jacket. This is the RSI jacket, I believe, but I want my Crusader jacket. That's just bull that you get out and fall through the ship. Yeah, I bought a whole bunch of these long back. Now they're all showing up randomly every now and then here. We'll just put one in there. I need a helmet now. Where's that one backpack? Here, we'll put that helmet in there. That's a good standard helmet. Oh, I got a backpack, don't I? Yeah, helmet, backpack. Okay. And, oh yeah, I need to buy medical actual stuff. I'm going to have to get me a new Omni tool. I'm not going to use the one I have. It's a special edition one. And I noticed that sometimes when you take, that's why we bought this suit. Because sometimes when you take stuff out of your inventory to go someplace once for a little trip, you die and lose that stuff. So it's like, it's, I mean, I don't know. I think that game mechanic is going to lead to people rarely using good equipment because they could lose it really simple. So they don't want to lose it, so they won't use it. And it's something they really should use because it's valued equipment, it's good equipment. But they're like, oh, if I lose this, I'm going to, yeah. So that leads to people not using better equipment. Which, see, that dials back the fun on the game. If you're so concerned about losing things that you have that you don't use it because you don't want to lose. I mean, that's a thing. You can check videos. I think it's, was it Game Ranks? Game Ranks did a video about that. How that, like, items that are so expensive, so much wanted, you don't want to lose them, that you end up never using them because you don't want to lose them. And that is a real problem because, yeah, I mean, like that cat, since they put that new thing in here where you can lose things, I don't wear that cat suit no more. The purple one with the purple ears. I don't wear that cat suit anymore. I love that suit. I'm not going to wear it if knowing I can lose it. I'll only wear that thing just to show it off. That's it. I'm never going to wear that thing going nowhere. At some point, the ship can crash or it can 30K and then I lose it. Yeah, you're out of your mind. So, as it stands now, the cat suit and a number of other suits that I have, like that cool burgundy one, the orange heated suit, unless I'm specifically going someplace where it's going to be hot, I am not going to be wearing those things no place anywhere soon. Nope. Not to lose them and then you can't get them back and so you reset your account. So all the things that you just bought and it's gone? No. So, and I'm not the only one that thinks like that. I'm sure a lot of people are going to be like, yeah, I don't want to lose my one special item that I unlocked or acquired. Nah. It'll just sit there in my inventory because they like to make stuff disappear off stupid stuff. You know, you're quantuming here somewhere just to drop off some cargo and the ship glitches or something and you drop out of the back of the ship. You die and lose that item you have on you or reset your account. Boo. You know, so that's how it is. When I saw that video, that Game Ranks video, I was laughing. I was like, because that's me. I don't know how many games I've actually finished and got all the way through. And I have this inventory full of amazing guns and weapons and all this. And I just don't use them because I don't want to lose them. So I guess it was one of those Star Citizen videos. They were doing that little thing talking about it. And I was like, that's going to really mess up a lot of things because back before you could lose items, you saw people in so many different outfits, always specialed out. It was crazy. People always had their own design up. Some people have a whole bunch of different colored items. Some people have the same one. Someone like, I'm going for Iron Man, so they'll have red and orange. Now you don't see that. Everyone's walking around in their plain old suit because if they die, they don't want to lose their stuff. So all the varied spacesuits that you would see, you don't see no more because people don't want to lose it. So I mean, as much as you want to make the game more realistic and more, you know, procedural, it's going to make it more boring because everyone's going to get like, well, I'm going to get this base thing that can get thrown away. It's a cheap thing, and I'll just have to rely on my skills. So they don't put on the cool outfits, you know. That's the reason my character is even wearing this stuff that I get from Grim Hex is because I was playing long enough and been around. I'm like, dude, that's a cool ass coat. But I knew that every time that the game didn't save everything, I'd lose it. I bought this coat like, I don't know how many times I've bought this coat. There used to be a black one. There used to be a full-on black one with a gray tapsy thing on the collar and everything. And like they did some update and the black one's gone. There's a different black one, but it doesn't have the little, like, I guess, I don't know if I can do it, but right there on the sleeve, that little brown part was actually pretty gray, and the whole thing was black with like little yellow ounce. It was a really sick jacket, but you know, if you lose it, then it's gone. Or they do an update and it's gone. It's like, jeez. Now we're ready though. We have a spacesuit. Actually, no, let's quantum first, and then we'll change when we get there. It's too bad we can't rent the tank, because I'd get the tank and probably the quad or something. Take the tank for a spin. You know, put the quad out there and shoot it a couple times or something. We do got the Tumbrils. One of those Tumbrils has a cannon on it. I think one also has a rocket launcher or a missile launcher on it or some sort of kind. Are we still in the atmosphere? Oh no, we haven't quantum. We haven't put it on yet. The centering for the navigation's off. That is hilarious how every ship has a weird off-center navigation thing.
Quantum travel engaged.
It really is funny how this whole thing is like a ball of yarn that rolls. It rolls down the hill. You know, it's able to roll. It kind of stick together, but it's a ball of yarn, boy.
Quantum travel complete.
Now we're here. We're gonna go to Cantwell because Cantwell was the one that was pretty alright. I mean, we did almost get jumped at Cantwell, but Euterpe. No, that's yeah. Oh yeah. Whoa. Calm down. Jeez. I keep forgetting to turn my quantum speed down. There we are. I mean, now we have a ship. Oh wow. You see that? Because of the gravitational orientation, they curved that. Oh, well, let me rotate and see if they curve that way again. Okay, I thought they were curving inward toward the planet. I must have been moving while shooting. Because that would have been crazy if because of the gravitational field of the planet, the laser bolts bend in. I was moving. I was all wild by something. That's sometimes how fast the human brain moves. You know, I shot the lasers. They curved toward the planet. I'm like, wait, are they moving because of the gravity of the planet? Did they program that in there? No, you were moving, and as you shot, it arced because you were moving. So yeah, that.
Quantum travel complete.
Now we're kind of. I mean, this is what I like to do for most of these places. But I keep quantum on. It may beep telling me we're losing it, but I'll wait till I get to about maybe 10,000 space kilometers, and then I slow down and go in for a swooping landing. A countdown, and we'll turn our lights on. See, just about the time we get there, we're in total control because we're below SM speed. 8,000 kilometers, not too far away. Plus, at night, no, that's those are Thought those enemies. I saw that route. Like, what are those enemies? No. That's just a different quantum points. All right, 5,000 out. We should definitely do that. Drop the landing gears.
Landing gear down.
Let's ping it again. All right, we're clear. I just want to make sure no one's going to try to pull nothing on us again. Oh, might want to get a better view. Ah, there it is, right there. Whew, I'm just far enough to cover the area with fire, suppressive fire, see if anyone's there. Wait, are we not moving? Did I got? Oh wow, I had it so slow. It's like we're barely moving. That's because I'm slowly dialing the speed down until it's 100% controllable when I'm coming in. Sometimes I do it too much to slow down. Like right now, I just keep dialing down once every tick. Just make sure we're not going too fast. Because we're like 600 meters, 400 meters. Like if you're on the ground, you're going fast if those numbers are ticking like that. But because we're in the sky, you don't really notice it. That's why I'm always ticking it down as I'm coming in, because the numbers are ticking down pretty fast. It doesn't seem like you're going that fast until you get close to the ground. Then you're going really fast. We've got to be going. Okay, now we're slowing down. We're getting 20 miles an hour or something. Okay, where's our small? Cruise speed. Cruise control is still on for a second there. Almost pulled the move. You know, well, and another thing, I hate trying to go up the ramp to get into the ship, but we might have to actually land on the. There it is over there. Maybe we can pull a land behind it. Like, this gives a little more speed. I think we have to contend with a bit of weather drift right about now. I think we have to kitty corner right here. We'll have to kitty corner right here on the pad, off the pad. I think we'll be just thin enough not to obstruct the pad, and they won't be tripping on us. I think you like to trip. Oh, you're blocking the pad. I'm like, come on, man. I'm going to use the pad. I'm not blocking the pad. It's not like there's a big line to use the pad. But the computer like to cry like a little baby. Seriously, the computer cry like a little baby every time you get too close to a pad. Like, calm down, dude. No one's even using the pad. Oh, little wind drift there. Hold on. All right. I don't want to lock my, I know someone's probably, why don't you lock your trajectory? I don't want to do that because I'm not necessarily sure if I'm needing to lock the trajectory. All right, we might be Copositoto, as I like to say. Let's bring her down. With it being so dark, I don't know, are we landing on a ridge? It seems pretty flat. Oop, and because... I think we might be covered. We got to open the front gate. Yeah. All right, we're good. Now, see, this is what it's supposed to do on a Star Runner. It's supposed to pull you back and all that stuff. It doesn't do that on there. Mind you, I do wish I had as big as it is, I do wish I actually had a A1 or A2 or C2. The A2 or N2, I think it is. And what's cool about this, I mean, if you owned it, this is the turrets, is that it has multiple habitats. A lot of people can actually play and log out with you when you play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people in this room alone. That is insane. And say a number of those people had their own little vehicle that they can call in, like their own vehicle, different versions. They can all be basically set up in the Wait. Let me get back up here. Because he sounded like he was dying of oxygen. The landing bay is not pressurized? I could have swore that's what I heard him. I heard him dying because the landing bay wasn't pressurized. That's crazy. All right. Well, let's. That is weird. You would think that the whole landing area had oxygen in it. I didn't open the doors, but I guess it's open to space. So put that on your head. Cover your hawk. Backpack just in case. And I guess that's all we got. We just took regular stuff. We didn't even bring a gun with us. So let's just hope we're not getting jumped. Oh, well, yeah, there's a little door right there that when you start climbing the ladder, I guess opens it up. And then it just closes. Okay. And then you come down here, and this area is just not pressurized, even though that door is closed and that door is closed. Insanity. Lock it, turn the light on. I don't know what that means. What that means. Low gravity. All right. 26-minute estimated survival time. All right. Looks like we have a good enough way to get on to the ship with vehicles. I'm thinking hover quad because I've missed driving it. And, you know, I think like, oh, you should have got to have a quad. Why, to get the Pisces? Because the Pisces is an actual ship. And the quad's just a vehicle that needs a ship to get around. And they're almost the same price, so why would I get, like, no. But I did think in the beginning I was going to get the actual rescue with the medical bay in it, so I don't know why the medical bay wasn't in there. It seems like you have to actually get, like, yeah, like I said, like the actual super standalone, another version of the game to get that. So I would say it's kind of a little deceptive because you're thinking you're going to get the one that's red with the medical bay in it, and you're not getting that one, which is funny. That's a slick way of getting money out of people.
Your insurance
they don't get what they want, but they kind of get what they pay for.
Goodbye.
It's
Welcome
kind of bogus.
to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
As it stands, I do want the red one with the medical bay in it. That's the one I thought I was getting.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
So like I said, I'm hoping there's some way to upgrade it in game, because that's really bogus. So, like, if you are thinking about getting the C8R and you already have, like, the game and all that stuff, I would say don't. Whoa, what's going on? What is going on? Wow, spawning problems? Yeah, I would say don't get it if you already own the game. If you don't own the game, then yeah, you can get it and you'll get the medical one. But if you own the game, then you're gonna have to spend an extra $10 over the price of asking for the medical, and you're gonna have to get the second version of Squadron 42. So, yeah, see, they pull one of those slick moves. What? So they changed it. They changed the hover quad. The hover quad was very stable and flew really nice. Now it flies like crap. What's going on, man? It's like it's getting bounced around on some rails or something. I don't know what they did, but it's not like it used to be. We're going to use it for target practice. That's what we're going to do. Okay. Wow, what is with the height this thing drives at? I mean, in real life, this probably would be the normal riding height, but we're going to have to... Yeah, because I can't get off and you're floating that high in the sky. That's ridiculous. That is just ridiculous, man. I don't know. They have a crazy thing of releasing some stuff, and it's like, oh, it's perfect. And then they update the game, and it's like, okay, that ship's not perfect anymore. What did you do to the ship? Like, the hover quad is definitely not what it was when I first. Check back on the video where I reviewed the hover quad. It was running really smooth. I don't know what they did to it, but yeah, that's not the hover quad that I remember reviewing. It's actually pretty much crap now. That's what it feels like. It feels like the hover quad's not necessarily as nimble and maneuverable as it used to be. It was really nice and moved smooth. I think I might have blew myself up driving too fast off of some big jump or something like that. But other than that, it was really. I could have swore I was praising it and everything on how
retrieval system.
How maneuverable it was. Now I don't know what to say. Now, which one? Oh, teleport support, combat, racing, exploration, now. Missile turret. That's got to be it. MT has got to be missile turret. It's got to be missile turret. So we're going to go with the missile turret version.
Your insurance claim has been
Now,
sent. Your vehicle
memory
has been
serves
moved
me,
to our storage facility.
And experience, we should be able to
Vehicle
pull 3 vehicles out.
Stand
but if we
by.
pull one more, the last
Your
vehicle,
vehicle
the
has
first
been
vehicle we
delivered to the
pulled out will
following
disappear,
location.
meaning the Star Runner or Star Lifter will disappear on us. So we're stuck at spawning 3 vehicles. I kind of wish that we could spawn more vehicles. That would be so nice. But I'd have to get somebody else to do it because as we spawn vehicles, it just would keep deleting some for some reason. So I didn't even check to look and see. Yeah, those are missiles. Yep. Oh yeah. All right. Tap R. This still moves around. Tumbril didn't do anything. Tumbril's like, we're not going to break it. It's already fixed. There's nothing wrong with it, with the Tumbril Jeep. We're going to keep it the way it is. Which this would be a good. Something to get to upgrade to.
System off.
Now I should spawn my gray cat. What was it, TR or whatever, the gray cat thing. I'm gonna go adjust that. I mean, like the Expo is basically, yeah. I would say this is one of the most important things to look at, that and this ship and these. I mean, these are really the 3 things that are really most like interesting in the show today. Is the Star Lifters, and maybe the Star Runner if you haven't flown the Star Runner, but when you get in it, no, you can't get out until you land at the landing pad, or it's going to drop you out of the nose. So probably avoid the Mercury Star Runner. The C8R. With the C8R Pisces, the Rescue is gone from the show already if you didn't rent it. But other than I said, Tumbril and the hover quad, it's really, I would suggest do what I do. Get the machine gun Tumbril Jeep or the rocket launcher, one of the missile one like I got, and take it someplace and shoot the hover quad since they broke it. Get ourselves at a nice trajectory here. I kind of want to give us some distance from it so we can actually use the weapons and all that stuff. Actually, we should go someplace where there's daylight. Let's get on the speed. Yeah, I forgot I was using some boost already. Alright, let's get on the speed. 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 Let's that the other landing. It's only 2 landing spots on this planet. I'm thinking the other landing spot is on the day side, or at least a brighter side. All right, well, unlock our thing so we can turn around and look at the planet while still flying away. That'll be where we came from. The other one should be. No, not there. Oh, that's the one we came from? Nope, that's Utopia. Where's the other one? Is it that one? It couldn't be. Well, yeah, it is, because we were at Cantwell, so. And I like doing this because we're still going at that same speed, same distance, but what's this? Oh, wrong button. They don't have the thing that shows our
Travel engaged.
I'm gonna pull this down. Oh crap. I can't get control of my come on, give me control again. I'm looking around. I don't want to look around. I don't want to look around.
Travel complete.
There we go. Well, we are here on the daytime side. Let me get myself righted here. Whoa, what's that? That's a structure we can see from space. You see that? That straight line right there? What is that? What is that we can see from? How fast am I going? Am I dropping from? What's going on? What's going on here? No, it's not dropping. You're just turning on some. How far away are we? That was cruise controls on. Okay. Thought I was dropping out of the sky for a second. There, it was just rotating on its own. That's got to be huge. If I can see it from here, I mean, we're not that. We're 4,000 meters from the ground right now. That is a definite structure, and it looks like an expressway with a bridge. And I have vehicles on my ship. And I'll say it again. I have vehicles on my ship. Here, let me, before. No, it's not showing up as any particular landing area. Take automatic flight off of. Oh, let's, okay. Okay, I just spammed it twice, and there are no NPCs around apparently, and no people around. This looks like a small. Okay, those are piping. I can't drive over that. This is like well, good thing we have some form of a Jeep, eh? So I say we pull a land right here, on this part right here. How big is this thing? This is a pretty big area. Wow. It's like a refinery of some sorts. You sure this isn't some landing port? I mean, it's not showing up as anything when I pulled the quantum on. But it looks like there's is this a dumper depot or some stuff that I don't know about? Well, we're about to find out the hard way. So we're gonna land here, come out with the vehicles. I hope that's not too big of a depression right there. I hope this is a good flat area right here that we're looking at. I need you to kind of move in there, buddy. That looks good. Trust me, I've crashed many ships. I can crash this one too, so give me a second. All right, I think we're ready to bring this big Bertha down here. See, am I at least a little bit? I'm a little bit. There. All right, bring her down. Nice and heavy. I hate when that happens. But I think it always does that. I think it always nose down a little bit when you land. Because of the nature of the ship. The front struts are good. Alright. Is it K? No, that's the vertical takeoff. Is it J? That's, oh, J is it? Okay. I wish I knew how to open the landing thing without getting out. Navigation display. I want to open the landing. Engage cruise control. Screens on. Spool quantum. Because there's supposed to be a control for it, for opening the landing bay. Ah, there we go. Open exterior. Okay, look like it'll be even and fair on the ground. I'm already getting out of the seat. He looks upset. I hope he's not hungry. Just a little bit. You're okay. You're at 90, 93, and 7%. Okay, so you're good. But I did learn something today. That the airlock is not pressurized downstairs. The landing, the cargo bay on the A2 is not pressurized. So I think the first thing we do is we take hover quaddy out there.
Welcome. Your journey begins now. All systems operational.
Oh my God. The problems with the ships getting in and out of other ships is just ridiculous. You turn it on and it flies like a ship. It doesn't just like hover a little bit. Look at that. Jeez, why does it go so high? That is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Why does it flow so high up? Why do you have it do that? That makes no sense. I mean, wow, look how high up this thing is off the ground. This makes no sense. Okay, you hold control and scroll down. That is stupid. Why does it start off that high up? That's... Oh my God. So you hold control and scroll the wheel and that'll change your height. No, this change how fast it's going. Or, okay, wait. Uh-oh. I forgot to turn off the alarm. Whoa. It's dipping on its own. Ooh, slow down. down, slow down. This thing is so faster. Okay, you know what? Let's leave you to your own devices, hover quad. I want to have some shooty fun, and I know like a number of people, you know, like me, people have things to do. So let's get to it. Are we still in the low gravity? Yes, that'll help me out. You know, it's funny. I've never been here, and I didn't know that a place like this. I mean, you know, I thought we were waiting for them to add points of interest to just go look at stuff and all that. No explorer, but yeah. But I do remember someone saying how there's a big lava place on Hearst, and I was like, oh, I should go there. I've never been there. I should check it out. One place like a whole bunch of lava on the ground someplace or something like that, and it's like that'd be cool to see. Just make sure you don't die there. No, yeah, anyone can come out of nowhere and shoot me, so I'm gonna get back into the Jeep. At least it has missiles. And we don't jump high enough, so we're gonna go to the front and jump in from that end. Looks like the front's floating off the ground as well. Hopefully it's not floating too much. Jeez. There we are, we're in there. Because, I mean, as it stands, we may not come back to the Mercury Star Runner. But we want to come back to the Mercury Star Runner. This is not one of those things where we can just ditch out on the game in the middle of nowhere because all our stuff and everything will be gone. It'll be like we died. That's, you know, another plus, I guess they say they added in the game. As a driver, I don't get to shoot, it feels like. So we're going to see what the... Oh, wrong person. Where'd the hover quad go? What? It didn't disappear, did it? I just can't find it, right? It didn't disappear. Wow. I was gonna say there's no way it disappeared, but yeah. I left it right here. Remember, I ran straight to it? It should be right here. Wow, looks like the hover quad just disappeared. What? What? Seriously? I wanted to shoot at it and it just disappeared. That is ridiculous. That's the facility. I mean, we may explore it a bit more, but it looks like the hover quad just disappeared. It should be right here. I left it right here. That is insane. So I would have been that's crazy how like I said, that's why a lot of people don't take things out of their inventory because it just will disappear on you. And you don't know which rock is a real rock anymore. Which rock is a rock that I can hit? Not these rocks, right? Not these. Just some random rock. Oh, Oh, I thought I would. Okay. So what you're looking just like me. It depends on what rock they want to make a real rock, I guess. I stayed on the edge, on the ridge here specifically, so it'll be right here and I can shoot it from the distance. And it's gone. It's gone. Why? I don't understand this. It literally lets you rent it and then it disappears on you. I mean, we're on the edge of vehicles that let you spawn. I mean, if I drive far enough away, no, they won't let big ship disappear. And so as it stands, we don't have anything to shoot at. We can't shoot at that because we need that to get back home or we're stranded. This is weird. They literally disappeared my vehicle. That's a real asshole move to disappear the vehicle like that. That's bogus. That is so bogus, man. Well, remember what I said a couple streams ago. No matter how well you lay out a plan, expect it to go horribly awry just on basic breakups. Basic anything. Just basics. The quad just disappeared. Oh, no. Okay, there it is now. Now it's back. Okay, come on, get in there. I want to see this. Come on. Is it we didn't see it? Is it we didn't see it? Come on. Watch out for the rocks that might be rocks, and then that one's not a rock. And oh yes, it's here. Oh, my dear brother Nelson, we're gonna shoot you so good. We didn't see it. It's so small. Okay, well, I guess we are gonna blow it up. Oh, come on. Into the turret. Whoa, okay. He's doing it. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Hit R to power up the turret.
Tumbril land systems. System check.
Wait, where is it at? I thought it was this. Oh, okay, because I don't see it. How do you change weapons? That's just changing targets. How do you launch the missiles? Can they only be launched at flight vehicles? Hmm. 40 minutes I have on survival, so we're good. I don't know what this does. Can't shoot though. gone. What? Okay, no, I just can't see it. I don't see the star lift.
Check fire.
Check fire. I can't use the rockets. I want to use the rockets. I don't know how to use the rockets. How do you use the rockets? I mean, usually we'll click in the stick. I don't know how. There's nothing to get on here. Oh, there we go. Will target work? Let's see. I was able to target it. I just can't figure out how to shoot it just yet.
Check fire.
I can't. How do you launch the missiles? Y will get out. I will turn off power or weapons. And how, that's weird. How do you shoot the missiles? We're gonna have to do some studying, I guess. I don't know how to shoot the missiles. Rock. Some research. As it stands, I don't know how to shoot the missiles off there. I may have to go check out some. I don't know. Maybe morphologists or subliminal or somebody has done a video on how to use missiles on here. I used the the machine gun version a lot back in the day. I had just never spawned and used the missile version. I would very much like to learn how to shoot the missiles. Now, I mean, as it stands, I should have access to this for another day or so. It was cold. I didn't know it was cold out there. So, I mean, well, by the nature of the game, I'm gonna have to go back to New Babbage to make sure I don't lose any of my stuff. I mean, I don't want to log out here and then like some background glitch happens and I don't have the ship no more and everything on the ship just disappears, including all my inventory stuff. So we gotta take back to New Babs. And the reason being so I can go in there and clear out the inventory of it. My cool little duster jacket and all that'll be gone. I want to keep that. So what was it? K? J? No. Not L. Was it G? Well, I think I did it from inside, didn't I? Close exterior. There we go. Thing naturally pulls up right through the cloud layer. I love that. Right through it. I mean, You would think we're in space now, like in quantum. It feels like to me, right? Nope, not in space yet, but we will do. I'm really disappointed, man. I really wanted to shoot the missiles on that thing, but we did blow up the hover quad. All right, it's not too far of a trip home. Cool. Oh, not empty. I need to get some more macchiato in my glass there. And that's what I suggest everyone do. Sit back, relax, get yourself a drink. We're gonna take one more trip and we're out of here. As a matter of fact, we'll probably be out of here before the trip, you know. My tone does not belie. I am really disappointed. In a lot of things in the game today. It's quite the headache. I mean, I flew the Mercury Star Runner a number of times, a lot of times. It was my daily flyer, and to find out that there's been some glitch going on, where if you get out of the cockpit while just out any time, it just drops you out of the ship. That is very disappointing, especially when your daily driver now has a game-breaking glitch in it. That's a game-breaking glitch. If you don't understand what I mean by that, well, that means every time I'm going anywhere, anywhere, I have to stay in the pilot's seat from beginning to end. I cannot get out unless I'm at stationary, and then I get out and have to EVA my way back into the ship every time I want to get out of the cockpit. Every time I want to get out of the cockpit, I'm going to drop through the ship. That really pisses me off. This is a new ship that was working, and they broke it. So, I don't know. They broke my ship. They broke my ship, basically. So now I'm moving back in time, because now I'm going back to the days of when I had the Aurora MR, where you can't get out of the cockpit while you're in flight. You will drop through the ship, and you know, it's gone without you. So that's a big game-breaking glitch they need to fix. It really is. It's game-breaking. But we're gonna go ahead and land this big bastard. Are we right above where we need to? Okay, no. Let's pop out so we can see where we are. We're looking for the thing that's way off to the side of the city. And I'll tell you now, that's probably why this is my one of my home bases. Area 18, because they got the Star Destroyer on the ground, you can't miss it. And this, you can't miss it. But that will be us. I won't put you through the whole me landing and all that stuff and doing inventory cleanup before I log off. Thank you so much for watching. We're going to try to jump on tomorrow and see what's next in the show. We're also going to be checking and see, there's a new ship I just found out today called the RSI Galaxy. We are going to fly the Galaxy. This is a new ship, and you know how CIG is. They don't want to tell people what's coming until it's too late, so we just found out today that there's a new ship coming. So when RSI comes in here, let's, I got to check over here. I got the list so I can see what the days were. We're going to be checking out RSI on November 26th. So I think that'll be a day off for me. I'm not sure. I think that's a Sunday. I'm not sure. If it is, 100% we'll be flying the Galaxy all day. Sans, game-breaking glitches and dropping out of ships and losing your whole inventory, having to reset your account, stuff like that. We'll be flying the Galaxy. We'll be checking it out. And more than likely complaining a whole lot about the game state, because, they keep wanting to add stuff in events, and it's like, yeah, but you got a lot of problems. It's like someone who wants to keep racing their car, but like, but your back wheels are flat. Yeah, we'll upgrade the torque, but the engines, the wheels are still flat, and they just like, we'll add some more stuff, but fix what you already got. You already got something amazing. Just fix that, and then add more stuff. They're just refusing. There's a bull in a small figurine shop. They just want to crash everything and just load everything up later. I'm like, come on, man. Work with us. Other than that, yeah.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
This is going to be a long landing. You guys be good. Get yourself something to eat. Hope you enjoyed your Thanksgiving. Hope you ate a lot and you're just sitting back full belly, drinking drinks and stuff like that. I mean, that's kind of what I did. Didn't go anywhere. I just stayed here and ate a lot of food. And, we're going to have tacos tomorrow. I wish I could share them with you, but you know, they're Arkane tacos. So I don't know what to tell you. You guys get out of here. I'm going to get out of here. Have a great time. We'll do it again soon. Thanks again for watching. Be good. Be good to each other. I'm out of here.